No one's gonna like this message, but why not? I catch enough hell, so I'm ready to take the heat for what I'm about to say. So I'm so sick and tired of people that talk about God, but yet sit up here and make little videos about, oh, I'm tired of Christians acting like y'all perfect, like y'all ain't never ever did this or that. We have. We out of it. God delivered us from it. So therefore, as God is renewing our minds, once He poured out His Spirit upon us and heal us and deliver us something, we don't want to go back. Do you understand me? We know how we used to be. If you're stuck in what you're in, it's your fault. You're the reason why you're the most valuable player on your team. You the great MVP of your life, because you're choosing to stay in that bondage. No matter how many people try to correct you with love, then when people are saying things bluntly and seriously to you, oh, you're making them the problem, and you keep going on to the next. Your spirit that you're struggling with is only attracting the spirits that are like you. When you do better and want better and start taking responsibility, accountability for your life and the things that you do, when you say that I really want to walk with God and not just pretend like it, then maybe things will change for your life. But yet you're going to keep going through the same things. You're going to keep getting the same type of men, the same type of women. And it's sad because God sent people in your life to be a blessing to you, and y'all fumble it. And then y'all get mad at people that want to just like leave you alone and go get better. And God replaces you out of their life. You're the reason you're the most valuable player on your team. God says, listen, if you want to do what you do, He even got to take His hands off. Because if He can't make you do what He's asking you to do or be obedient, then hands off. But guess what? When you decide to come back, He will always be there for you. He say to love, but baby, we won't always be there for you. We not gonna always be there for you. I'm really starting to realize that some of y'all are in your own delusion land, because y'all speak on things that y'all don't even understand, and it shows that y'all don't have a relationship with God. Y'all sit up here and say, oh, well, I don't believe in dreams, but then try to give dreams, but yet try to cast down other people. But you believe in God, because God said, I give my people visions and dreams. When you abided in God and you holding on and you making sure that the old you don't come back, because the old you used to branch off and break off. But see, the moment some of us gave God our yes, we stayed there and we went through all the hell, the persecution, to be stretched and endured, to have the capacity for what He is taking us to, so we can become who He wants us to be. Understand, we not holding on to anything, because some of y'all are assignments for us. But it's you people that talk about, and yes, I did say it like that, it's you people that talk about, oh, I'm a Christian, da 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 da. That be like, oh, y'all are all high and mighty, but when God renew you, like, we ain't arrogant, but baby, I know who I am. I'm sorry that you choose to stay stuck in your mess in what you are, but I ain't better than nobody, but I am better than an old version of myself. Some of y'all need to get it together, and if somebody gotta say it, I'm going to say it. You're the cause of your own downfall. You're the own cause of your own stumbling. You are your own cause on why you keep attracting that man. You keep answering that call at night. You're the reason why you keep going through those same issues with that woman. You're the issue why you because you can't keep your mouth shut and you can't keep your eyes off of things. You're the reason of why you're going through what you're going through. I'd rather go through everything with God that I gotta go through, because I know that it's going to strengthen me, that it's going to uplift me, that it's going to make me be the better person of what I used to be. At least I'm growing with God. At least God's children are growing. Some of y'all are getting worse and bitter, and y'all missing out on who God has for you. And that's why God gotta replace some of the people that He done gave visions to about who your person is. And this is why y'all need to be careful of the kingdom spouse journey, because some people, they don't want God. They like the principle and they like your favor. You gave them favor. So therefore, if God got to replace, let them go. Some of y'all are staying stuck on things and on visions. What God has, when God say let go, I got better for you. At that job, at that workplace. But if you keep deciding that you don't want to listen to God and His voice and take it on to listen to your own, what you think gonna happen? You're the cause of what you got going on in your life. You're the reason why some of y'all got to get on here to be seen, and y'all, this is your venting mat, and y'all want people to agree with what you're doing. You're foolishness. The only people that's going to agree who are those that don't have the Spirit. But people that don't have the Spirit, not going to condone your foolishness. That's why people just watch and be like, okay, yeah, nah, y'all need to get it together. That little boy, that little girl, at some point need to put away their childish ways. But baby, by the time y'all do, y'all gonna miss out on what God has for you. And who God got for you? Cause you wanna play, you wanna continue to drink, you wanna continue. You can't be alert. How can you be alert when your mind is not even sober? How can you be alert when you're full with lust? How can you be alert? The devil is prowling. He know how to keep you bound, don't he? I know. All it takes is that text from that man and that woman, don't it? Hey, how you doing? At a certain time, you got to know your worth. When you know your worth, you'll start dealing with things that's above you and not beneath you. When you know your worth, you'll stop settling for what the old you used to settle with, because you will start looking at yourself differently. You'll be like, nah, I gotta face me because it's my fault on why I'm settling. It's my fault on why I'm keep attracting the same things. It's my fault. Some of y'all ain't ready to face y'all, because when the moment y'all gotta face y'all gotta apologize for things, y'all gotta fix things, certain things that was all on you. Some of y'all are afraid of embarrassment. So you rather stay in shame and guilt, comfort, because it's easy. God's children, and I am one of them, I am not ashamed, and we are not uppity. But baby, we're not going to allow nobody to drag us back to who we used to be. We are not going to allow nobody to make us dim who we are. We might get discouraged, we might do a lot of things, but we're not going back to old habits. We waiting on the Lord. The biggest thing that I've settled with, that I struggled with for longest, is lust. So when I hear women say, oh, well, I know girl, you ain't got your legs closed, you ain't been seeing. The old me was dumb and foolish. Everything been taken from me. So that's why I had the lust spirit. It started at a level with my brother. My brother molested me. Then guess what? That lust spirit, not knowing what it was, like it was just something I feel like I had to give my body away just to be accepted by love, or to be loved correctly. I got to do what the guys want, or I've always felt like if I don't, then it's going to get taken. So therefore, when God healed me from that, you don't got to give your body up to feel loved. You don't have to give you up. You're worthy. You're more than enough. Sometimes you got to start pouring into yourself. Man of God, woman of God, because we all God's children, but yet you will remain the same if you don't start holding yourself accountable to the things that you are doing that's causing you to stay down and not become. Doesn't matter how many followers you have, or how many people like you, or what you got in the bank, or what you living in, what type of car you drive. That stuff don't matter. The richest people got friends. Y'all gonna learn a hard lesson. And I hope for some of y'all, it don't take God completely taking his hands off of y'all, and y'all go through something that's so dreadful and heartbreaking that your heart don't come back. That your mind is gone. You start losing your mind, you start being insane because you stayed in the consumption of your alcohol, your addictions, that lust spirit, because you want love. You need a body besides yourself. You can't learn to love you. You can't learn to appreciate you, but most importantly, you can't even get your relationship with God because you too blinded by the world and what it's done to you that you can't even see the love that he's trying to show you. You're gonna be your own downfall. Told you, you're the MVP of your life. You're the most valuable player on your team because you can't even let God do his job. He gonna let you take control. God is sick and tired. You don't know what season this is? Go read Amos. He's sick and tired of the fake conferences. He's sick and tired of people just using him for the benefits. Like, God's sick and tired. So when judgment come, I hope you get it together before it's too late. You better, like the Bible say, you better call him while he could be found. We not playing with God. I'm waiting on God, keeping my legs closed, making sure that I don't fall in the traps of the enemy. Anything that God delivered me from, I'm making sure I stay out of those environments. I'm putting myself, even if I got to put myself by myself. My best friends are my kids. My Father provides everything that I need. God helped me to lean on him and to trust in him in all things. Not some, all things. He takes care of me. Some of y'all are too afraid to let God take care of you because when you're not in control, and trust me, I had this problem, you feel like everything will fall apart. That no one can love you, right? You have all these little thoughts running through your mind, but when you let God and you surrender everything unto him, watch how he changes you. When God changes you, then you'll be looking at a different story and you'll be in the position of where we are at now. Till then, you're going to keep getting the same